Good morning, painting company owners. Brandon from Painter Marketing Pros here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've had a fantastic week, productive week. It is Friday, so let's finish strong. Want to talk a little bit about what's going on in the industry, the economy in general, what that means for you. So obviously, things are not looking fantastic in the economy. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world, and we are looking at a potential recession now. Right? We've had a boom for a long time, kind of an unnaturally long time, and now we're looking at a potential recession. That's going to hurt home services. Painting is a discretionary purchase. It's usually not necessary. Sometimes for exterior it is a little more necessary, but a lot of consumers don't really understand that. Whereas plumbing, you know, if your toilet breaks and it's leaking water all over your house, you know, if your electricity's not working or potentially sparking a fire in your house, you know, those are a bit more emergency situations where people just have to pay. Painting, they pay when they're ready to pay, when they want to pay, when they feel like they can pay, and when they generally feel like it makes sense. So when you head into a recession, obviously that creates challenges, but I also believe it creates opportunity. So for business owners, for entrepreneurs in general, I think anytime you face a challenge, I think you have an opportunity, because everybody's facing that same challenge. You're not the only painting company. You're not the only home service company facing that challenge. So the companies that are less prepared, the companies that haven't invested into their brand, the companies that haven't positioned themselves as a market leader, some of those companies are going to go away. That's just a fact, right? And it's hard to hear for some of the smaller guys, but that is a fact. The boom has been unnatural. It's been step out your door and you have painting business for the last 2 years. It's been kind of a joke how easy it's been. That's not the case anymore. It's not going to be the case over the next several years. So if you want to grow, you have to be more strategic. You have to be smarter. And the opportunity is there to take market share, right? It's not ruthless, but it is an aggressive growth strategy, and it's the reality. There's only so much market share to go around. When that demand supply curve shifts, when that balance shifts, it presents opportunity for the prepared companies to start taking market share. And then when the demand comes back, you know, your growth just massively accelerates. You can go from 500,000 to 5 million, right? A million to 5 million, a million to 10 million. So it depends what your goals are. If you're trying to be a long-standing company, let's say this is a family company of yours, you're trying to build a legacy, you eventually want to maybe pass it off to your kids, or it's just something you want to do for the rest of your life. And maybe you've only been doing it for a few years, but you're not going to go get a job. You're not going to start another company. This is it. This is what you love to do. It's your baby. Invest into it. Grow it, right? Right now we're coming up on 23. Painter Marketing Pros is signing new partners. We are extremely excited to make our painting partners the #1 premium painting company in their local market. And we offer area exclusivity. So if your area gets booked, we can't work with you, right? So reach out. I did include a link there to schedule a strategy session. Difficulty creates opportunity. We want to make sure that we help you fully capitalize on that opportunity. Reach out, message me if you have any questions, comment, whatever floats your boat. But looking forward to it, and let's grow. Let's grow in 23 and beyond.